Hi guys, Tyler Tolman here, and I want to take a few brief minutes to talk to you about these things called essential oils. People see me using these all the time. I'm putting them on my head, I'm putting them on my face, I'm putting them on places where I have bruises and injuries and all kinds of things. I do jujitsu quite often, so I use a lot of essential oils. I use essential oils in the bathtub. A lot of people think they're just woo-woo things, or that maybe they're just for smell. There couldn't be anything further from the truth. In fact, if you go back to the original physicians, I'm talking about Hippocrates and where he learned all of his information. Hippocrates, if you look into history, traveled to Egypt, stayed there for 7 years to become a basic physician. That's the time that it took. And of course, Hippocrates is known for laying the foundation of modern medicine. Now, if we go back to Tutankhamun's tomb or really any place throughout Egypt, they had a vast knowledge of how to take different herbs and roots and plants and distill the best immune qualities into essential oils. And they were used especially by the higher class. But the physicians had a very specific way of applying essential oils to bring about all kinds of beautiful benefits, like the pharmaceuticals of today. Okay, you can take, I have this one right here, it just happens to be frankincense and myrrh, which have a massive positive impact on our immune system, reduction of inflammation. There's a lot of studies showing that it actually can reverse even cancer in many cases. So you just have to go online. You can look up frankincense and cancer, PubMed, Journal of American Medicine. There's a lot of really good research. So these were the original medicinals. Physicians had a variety of plants that have phytochemicals that have a very specific target and how it affects the body to open up your breathing, to reduce inflammation, to bring about a situation of healing, improve hormones. Like, there's so many beautiful things and benefits for your skin, your digestive system, your circulatory system, basically every aspect, even being able to reduce stress, boost oxygen to the brain. There's all these benefits that come from essential oil use. And in fact, there's been a lot of science. So there's a lot of scientific data of the specific things that certain essential oils do. You have your basics like lemon and peppermint and lavender and frankincense, but then there's such a variety of plant-based medicines. So if you believe in herbology, you believe in plants, letting food be thy medicine, one way that we can concentrate is through this process of distillation. Now, what's happened is, in the last 100 years, pharmaceutical companies have come in and looked at these things and been like, wow, there's amazing benefits of white willow bark for thinning the blood and getting rid of headaches and all this sort of stuff. So what they've done is they've taken crude oil and the carbon chain constructs of crude oil to synthetically make chemicals that are similar to these phytonutrients. And then they've turned it into pharmaceutical drugs. The problem with that is whenever you use a synthetic, you tend to have side effects and toxicities that come with it. So with synthetics, a lot of times they'll go into your system quicker and they'll create an even more powerful impact straight away. So if you want a quick fix and run and take a pill and you have an immediate effect, that's where pharmaceuticals are really good, but they come with negative side effects. So if you're really wanting to heal, going back to actual medicinals and essential oils is really important to get into. And if you're going to get into it, you need to find a company that actually provides essential oils at the highest quality. They grow everything organically, they're tracking it, they're harvesting it at the right time. Because in the distillation process, if you have pesticides and herbicides and non-clean environment, you're concentrating those things as well. So I just wanted to give a little brief history and some information about essential oils and why I use them. I believe every physician should be using these and every human should be using these and getting the benefits. So check out some of our information, videos, etc. Learn more, start to use these and apply these in so many different ways rather than perfumes and deodorants and all these other things that have toxic chemicals. And you're gonna see profound results and they'll become a love affair with essential oils for the rest of your life. Thanks for watching.